it is, maybe the most famous building in all of Texas. It's the Alamo, of course, here in San Antonio. And nothing tips off a broadcast like getting the lowdown.
Well, guys,
Well, DA, you can see that influence. Great stuff. Thanks for the report. Well, the NBA, to keep All-Stars from having to answer questions about trade rumors, Steve, the league moved up the trade deadline. You like that idea?
Yeah, I do. I think you said it best. The DeMarcus Cousins situation, he was traded while he was on camera. I think that was tough during the All-Star break. So I think the one thing is to get all that done before we get to that chance to have, I think, a player in that embarrassing moment.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Dunn and Levine are the guard set. And down low, it's Markkanen and Carter. And it's Allen in at the small forward.
Defensively, you cause the miss, but then you have to corral it.
You know, there's nothing more frustrating than that. Giving up points on a possession, you won.
Here's DeRozan. That one wide left. DeRozan against Allen. Levine trying to free himself up. And again, the basket from Allen.
And defensively, this is a nightmare. He's already on a roll.
Well, obviously, this was the strategy coming in. Feed him the rock and let him go to work.
Got a piece of it.
Markkanen with the nice block shot. His size has been a factor in this game.
Here's Carter. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
This is where it's important to have guys looking for opportunities. Terrific lead pass.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
DeRozan against Allen. And yes, it's good.
DeRozan has such good body control that it's very difficult to disrupt his shot with contact.
Now Allen. He's coming off a 19-point game against Toronto.
And some of the passes he threaded through the defense were just incredible. He made it look so easy.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Spurs have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Murray kicks to Young. Six to shoot. Unloads from 13. Chicago grabs the miss.
Tough miss. He found some space inside the arc, but he could deliver.
Allen passes to Dunn. Allen surveying the D. Outside, Levine. The Bulls need to get a shot off here.
That's nice patience by Zach LaVine. Finding the open man, not trying to do it all himself.
Spurs trail by 8. Young outside. Nails the 16-footer.
Whether it's scoring, passing, or just acting as a decoy, his value to this team cannot be understated.
Allen against DeRozan. Back to Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
Well, the pace, the big plays they're making, this is a statement run right here.
Hard to remember the last time they've missed. These guys are having fun right now.
Young outside. Pass to Murray. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Dunn. And it's Allen with the jam.
And from the opening tip, they have been in complete control of this one.
Dominate on the court, and it's showing up on the scoreboard. Let's see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
And all month long, he's been fantastic, and now he's been named the Eastern Conference Player of the Month.
And the way that he has been able to kind of create something out of nothing for his teammates has been remarkable. Fantastic and timely passing combined with his vision is something that all players should aspire to have.
Allen slams it in.
Methodical in their approach. They have absolutely owned this first quarter.
My opinion, it's been the commitment to pounding the ball inside. That's what's giving them the upper hand.
Stolen by Allen. There's the feed to Markkanen. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Markkanen's got his first basket.
And guys, they've come out and established a rhythm. And also their play calling has been on point.
Well, the two go hand in hand. Matching your strategy to your personnel is key.
Here's DeRozan. Lays it up off the glass. DeRozan's got his second bucket of the night.
That's just too easy. DeMar getting the shot he wants and where he wants.
And one item that DeRozan never seems to get enough credit for is his passing, Greg. He is a terrific playmaker.
Ever since DeRozan became a perennial all-star, his passing has improved. I mean, keeps his head up even while attacking with the ball. Great awareness for where his teammates are in terms of relation to his attack after a double team.
Here's Young. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 20-6 run. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two.
And for the Spurs, they're still finding ways to improve the roster, but you can never really replace a Tim Duncan.
And Allen drops them both. And speaking of Duncan, Steve, there were just so many ways in which he affected winning.
Yeah, the scoring efficiency from Tim Duncan, the interior defense, the defensive rebounding, plus his physical and mental toughness.
Chicago leading by 14. Levine kicks to Allen. Back to Levine. Good on the three-point shot. Levine's got himself on the board with three there.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Down low, here's Murray. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
I love the vision by DeMar DeRozan. He found the wide open teammate.
Dunn passes to Allen. Here's Levine, and he uses the glass on the layup. Levine's got 5 points so far.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Bertanis, he's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Parker's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. And Young kicks to Aldridge. Spurs working the ball around now. 6 on the shot clock. Here's DeRozan. Carter pulls it in. Smooth sailing for Chicago. Levine inside the three-point line. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Young finds DeRozan. Floats one up. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Allen's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Levine, and it's sent back by Aldridge.
Great effort there. Aldridge sniffs out the shot, sends it back.
And when you got someone putting on a show like this, I mean, in the first quarter, you have got to be kidding.
And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Medu, he's checked in for Aldridge. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Murray. Marjanovic checked in for Chicago. Evans comes in for Chris Dunn. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Smitty, when you were playing, the league tinkered with the distance of the three-point line. Given the emphasis on perimeter offense now, should they consider moving it further out?
Kevin, please not. No way. Guys are shooting it 4, 5 feet behind the line already. Now if you move it back, then they're going to move back to half court.
I know.
Keep the line the way it is right now. I like it the way it is right now.
It's enough of a challenge, don't you think?
Yes, it is.
Walker's shot is off.
The open mid-range jump shot. He knows he has to hit that one.
Here's Allen. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Attacking the rack to great effect.
And the Spurs making a change here. Lee's checked in. For Chicago, they had gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. And where the shot's been coming from tonight, here's a look broken down by paint, mid-range, and three-point shot attempts so far for the Spurs.
And the corner three has not been their shot of choice here tonight. And I think a big reason for that has been the defensive setup. They came in focused on taking away the short-range triple.
Parker inside. The pass to Marjanovic. Moutier dishes to Allen. He kicks it to Parker. Here's Marjanovic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And a quick look now at the best free throw shooting teams. Fourth, the Bulls.
You know, it's really a team-wide talent. You want to foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. Here is Forbes. His last outing, he had 18 points. Pass to Medu. Evans against Walker. Lee passes to Medu. Back to Lee. Pocket 4. Over Moutier. No good from Lee. Chicago's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Evans kicks to Allen. Count it. Allen's got 26.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Pass to Medu. He dishes it to Lee. Pass to Bertans. Here's Medu, covered by Evans. And the rejection by Marjanovic. Shot's good by Lee.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Allen finds Parker. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Marjanovic. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Walker against Evans. Walker the pass to Forbes. Out to Lee. Fires for 3. Lee with another miss.
He can't find his mojo. Tough quarter for him scoring the basketball.
Allen against Lee. Doubled by Lee. Back to Allen. Lee with the steal. Here's Walker. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The pass to Moutier. Back to Allen. The basket good off the assist from Moutier. Allen's got 28 points for the game.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And Forbes kicks to Walker. Bertans passes to Walker. Over Evans. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Walker's got his first 2 points. Smooth sailing for Chicago. Allen finds Evans. Back to Allen. Pass to Evans. 6 to shoot from downtown. Bertans grabs the board. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Walker the pass to Forbes. Dishes it to Walker. Lee outside. And Allen with the block. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Here's DeRozan. 9 points in the game so far. And a miss there off the inbound. So for Chicago right now. And down low, it's Markkanen and Carter. Dunn and Levine are the guard set. And it's Allen in at the 3 spot. There's the dish to Markkanen. Shot clock at 6. Dunn passes to Allen. Shoots over DeRozan. And it's Chicago scoring again.
He's in control when it matters, giving them a tremendous advantage right here.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Raptors did some very solid work. He ended up with 19 points and seemed to be playing in slow motion with a huge number of assists. That game was just the latest example of how hot he's been. We'll see if anyone can cool him down tonight, Kevin.
Hey, David, thanks very much. He's one of those players who can do remarkable things on any given night, in any given game. That was a special game he played.
And it wasn't just the performance, guys, but really his preparation. He knew the right way to attack in every situation.
And that was the beauty of it. His ability to read and react to whatever they threw at him.
Young taking his time here. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. And that one drops. And that's 13 points for DeMar DeRozan.
They are just killing them on the interior.
You look at the way DeRozan has improved since entering the league. Vastly different player. Came in mostly as a driver and a dunker. Has become a complete shooting guard, and he's a fantastic leader on the offensive end as well.
Kicks to Young. Goes up on the high post. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
I mean, you can rely on Young from the mid-range. This guy knows how to flat-out score the basketball.
To the inside, here's Levine. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
You like the aggressiveness, pushing all the right buttons. He has this team rolling.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Shot from free throw range. That's good on the jump shot. Young's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You know, smart at just recognizing spacing and timing. Young very adept at scoring in the screen in that pick and roll.
Levine kicks to Markkanen. Carter, the pass to Levine. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Shot clock at 6. Shot from 12. Allen's shot is off. Spurs trail by 20. DeRozan with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. Pass to Murray. Out to DeRozan, trying his luck deep. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Not letting his team down. He's been very strong. He just needs a little help from his teammates.
Young against Dunn. Back to Markkanen. Allen outside. Young with the steal. Down low. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Young. DeRozan's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Allen kicks to Dunn. Out to the right wing. Markkanen passes to Allen. Murray against Levine. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And when it comes to big men who can really handle the basketball, there aren't many of them, but there are a few, and they're pretty good at it, the bigs.
You know, I think the best at this, and we don't consider him a big, but he's close to 7 feet, is Kevin Durant.
Right.
Handling the basketball for a big. DeMarcus Cousins is really good. You look at guys like LaMarcus Aldridge, not bad. Blake Griffin, for his size, being able to handle the basketball. We have so many guys that have that skill set, and they're 6'10" and above.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Chicago leading by 12. Allen finds Levine. Back to Allen. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 6 assists in the game.
Up by a bunch. He's still pushing the action, trying to impose his will.
With this big of a deficit in the score, you think the losing team would be playing harder. Nope, the opposite.
DeRozan scanning the floor. Back to Aldridge. Carter with the block.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
That one good for 2. Levine's got 4 points this quarter.
He has length and he has athleticism. Both of those help him operate inside and beat good defenses.
Murray kicks to DeRozan. Stolen by Markkanen. Inside, here's Moutier. Good defensive work there by Young.
No hesitation, he took it right to the rack. But a quick reaction by the defense.
Medu, he's checked in for the Spurs. The Bulls making a change here as well. Parker's checked in. Pass to Medu. Here's Aldridge. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Steve, when we talk about signature shots in the NBA, what about Aldridge's fadeaway jumper?
Usually starts with him backing down the defender. He turns, faces up, transfers weight from all the way forward to all the way back. Add in the high release point, virtually unblockable.
Walker's checked in for San Antonio. Here's Allen. Walker with the rebound. Spurs trail by 14. Wants to get it to DeRozan, and does. And they pick up 2. DeRozan's got 20 points.
He's on a roll. Can't let DeRozan get into rhythm. He will torch you all night. And that can't happen. Missing the wide open chip shot.
And And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Really an incredible game from AI.
I tell you what, he put together an entire highlight reel in that first half alone. Just a collection of spectacular dunks.
There were some great Kodak moments there for sure. Hopefully, we'll see some more in this second half.
DeRozan and Aldridge, the talented forward duo. Young is out there with Murray, and it's Pirtle in at the 5 down low. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. On the wing, DeRozan, defended by Allen, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dunn. And just one day left, folks. If you haven't done so yet, make sure to cast your vote for this year's All-Stars. Well, you look at Allen.
He's got plenty of fans among his fellow players as well. I'm sure he'd be #1 on their ballots if they were voting.
And it seems like the anticipation just continues to build each year around this time of the season. Gonna be a fantastic weekend. DeRozan in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Over Allen. The shot, no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Levine inside the 3-point line. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Levine's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Bulls. Done against Young. Out to DeRozan. Rebound by the Bulls. It's Allen, top of the key. Back to Levine. The pass to Carter. Right wing. Allen in the post. DeRozan defending. Chalk up 2 there. 34 points for Allen.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And it's in there. That's 10 points for Marcus Young.
The sweet ball handling skills of Young. He just enjoys busting out a move there from time to time.
Allen against DeRozan. Here's Levine. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Here's Young. But they get it back. The Spurs getting another chance here. Here's Aldridge. Tries yet again. Good work defensively by Carter.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Down against Young. He kicks to DeRozan. Murray against Markkanen. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
This could be a problem. That's his 4th foul with plenty of basketball left to play.
San Antonio making a switch here. Bertson is checked in. Marjanovic checked in for Chicago. San Antonio calls timeout. Smitty, there are a lot of funny guys that play in pro sports, and the NBA is no exception now and in the past. Who would you say is the funniest guy you ever played with?
Yeah, a couple guys, Kevin. There's some funny guys. I think one that stands out as far as just being a straight comedian, had guys laughing, was Ken Norman. And I think there's another guy that was extremely funny, but he wasn't trying to be funny, was Dikembe Mutombo. Some of the things Dikembe would say and do, it was just hilarious, and he wasn't trying to be funny. You get a chance to see the elite court vision there. Excellent pass.
They get a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Take a look at the Lakers. They've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. And, of course, there's the Spurs, 2 games back.
And, you know, right now for San Antonio, they've had just the kind of season you knew they were capable of. I mean, they've got all the talent in the world, but how about maximizing it to the fullest?
That's been the key. This coaching staff knows what their strengths are. They play to those strengths. That's how they've gotten the most out of their talent.
Allen passes to Dunn. Back to Allen. Left side, Levine. 3-pointer. San Antonio with the rebound. Pirtle's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
And they double up DeRozan. Stolen by Markkanen. Young with the steal. They push it up 4-on-3. He feeds it to DeRozan. And he gets it to go. DeRozan's got 4 points in the quarter.
And a good sign for sure. We all know Young can shoot it, but I like seeing him dish it as well.
Allen kicks to Markkanen. Back to Allen. Outside, Levine. He can't get that one to fall. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Forbes the pass to DeRozan. And Allen with the block. Left side, Levine. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
He's 6'5", but he has elite athleticism. Levine with the size to compete on the interior.
Well, we've seen the growth of the G League, especially in how much it's been utilized for player development. A lot of guys going up to the NBA level. Steve, how do you think we'll see this evolve over the next 10 years?
I think the G League and this partnership with the NBA and teams has been fantastic. It's kind of similar to baseball right now in the minor leagues, and the teams have done a great job of having the flexibility to bring guys up and down. I love it for a lot of these young guys to get a chance to develop and also be a part of, I would say, the big team.
Excellent point. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
This is what these perimeter plays are designed to produce. Quality looks for spot-on shooters.
Allen kicks to Blakeney. Passes it to Marjanovic. Allen with it. He's got 36. 6 on the shot clock. Valentine. And it's blocked.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Pirtle. Wonderful timing right there.
Let's bring out the 2K leaderboard to see the best up-tempo teams in the league. Number 1, the Bulls.
And that's a fun category. Most fans love that kind of up-tempo offense, and these guys are the best in the game playing that style.
Medu, he's checked in for Jakob Poeltl, and he ends up missing both free throws.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
Evans against Young. Kicks to Lee. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And Courtney Lee out of Western Kentucky. 1:03 left here in the third quarter. Here's Allen. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Allen's got 38 points.
And each bucket at this point feels like a backbreaker.
Showing no mercy. Double-digit lead and still putting it on him.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Carter. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And San Antonio has possession. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Down by 15. Fades back, and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. 40 points for Allen.
He's been unstoppable here late, trying to shut the door and turn the lights out.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Murray, the pass to Medu. From deep, Walker nailed from three-point land. Walker's got 5 points in the quarter. The Bulls leading by 14. Now here's Allen. He has 40. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. Good on the second free throw. 9 seconds left in the third. Pass to DeRozan. Off the left rim and out. And so it's Chicago. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. So for Chicago right now, Parker and Markin in the undersized front court. Dunn and Levine are the guard set. And it's Allen in at the 3, the small forward. Parker outside, Dunn outside. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's Allen, the dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on DeRozan.
What I like is when Chris Dunn keeps his poise, keeps his eyes up, good things happen.
DeRozan against Allen. Right side Aldridge, outside DeRozan. A floater, good, and Aldridge gets the assist. That's 28 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah, going to the floater right there. That was pretty.
Fourth quarter just getting started, 1 minute in the books. Allen kicks to Levine. Back to Allen. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Allen's got 46 points.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Pass to Poeltl. Now here is Aldridge. He's guarded by Markkanen. Outside for Murray. 5 to shoot. over Parker. Aldridge trying to break free. Murray, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Feeds to Dunn, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 18.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Allen against DeRozan. It's Pirtle top of the key. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And you don't need the big play. Right now, you just need the smart one.
This is what desperation can do. You start to play outside of yourself, making a bad situation worse.
Young's checked in for Walker. Here's Parker, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Yeah, and in terms of accuracy, they are dominating the second half.
I like that they're trying to maximize the value of each possession, and you know their coach likes it.
Here's DeRozan. Jabari Parker comes up with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 20. Puts one up from 19, and it's Levine that time on the assist by Allen. Allen's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Young against Levine. And Young kicks to Murray. Well, the NBA has had 3 referee crews for quite a while. Steve, do you think adding a 4th ref would help in any way?
No, I think it'll get a little bit crowded on the floor. I would love to see, I know they won't go back, I love the 2 referee situation. I look at it right now, referee A calls a call, referee B calls a call. It just feels like referee C has to make the next call or get up far as even with the other referees. I would love to see them go back to a 2-referee situation. The D gave him too good of a look right there. He rose up and knocked it down easily.
Allen dishes to Parker. A floater. He takes it up and lays it in. Parker's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, the pace, the big plays they're making, this is a statement run right here.
Hard to remember the last time they've missed. These guys are having fun right now.
Murray the pass to Pirtle. And there's the feed to Aldridge. It's tipped. DeRozan against Allen.
How about that, Kevin?
What range on that shot.
That one was from deep, deep, deep.
Oh,
That's amazing. DeRozan brings the double team. Here's Levine, and it's Chicago scoring again.
nice pass here to set that basket up.
Levine against Young. And there's the pass to Murray. Player podcast, something we're hearing more of, and it's a growing trend. Good idea, or do you think it could get some guys in trouble?
Kevin, well, some guys, it does a good job of helping their brand, and we love to see guys getting a chance to do other things off the court. And then there are some guys who get a little loose, and they reveal some secrets, or they say some things they wish they could take back. So I think it all comes down to the individual. You gotta understand media before you try to jump out and start doing these podcasts.
Well said. And Young kicks to DeRozan. From the wing. Second shot opportunity. And Pirtle lays it up and in.
Gotta be on the lookout for Pirtle crashing the glass, using his body to wreck the defense on the boards.
Allen against DeRozan. Now here's Levine. Guarded closely. Allen finds Levine. Here's Dunn. No good off the back of the rim.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Passes it to Pirtle. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And here is Murray. Pirtle, the pass to Murray. Overdone. Murray, no good.
Boy, he loves that mid-range jumper. Just fails to create enough room to operate.
Now here's Markkanen. He's tightly guarded. And Lauri Markkanen out of Finland, an extremely high skill level to his game. Smitty, is he a finished product?
Not at all. With his passion for the game, he's only going to get better and better. Some 7-footers don't have that drive. He does, Kevin.
Bertans, he's checked in for San Antonio. And the Bulls making a change also. Carter's checked in. The three from Bertans. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 11 rebounds in the game. He kicks it to Markkanen. And here is Allen. Back to Markkanen. Hits the jumper in space.
This is where Markkanen is lethal. Good balance off the catch, smooth mechanics, soft touch.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure. They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
A different look now for San Antonio. Medu, he's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. And it's Lee in for Murray. Moutier kicks to Allen. The basket good off the assist from Moutier. Moutier's got his 3rd assist on the night. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That'll be the final game of this 5-game homestand. Allen against DeRozan. Here's Marjanovic. Misses from close range. Young outside. Puts one up from 19. Rebounded by Blakeney.
And that's the look this offense is designed to produce.
Always frustrating when you do everything right, yet just can't complete the play.
Allen finds Marjanovic. Back to Allen. Marjanovic passes to Allen. Hangs in the air, and Marjanovic with the layup.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Now Young. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Emmanuel Moutier picks one up.
Yeah, just terrific at forcing the issue on offense. Young, a tough cover for the defense.
And the Spurs making a change here. Walker's checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. Valentine's checked in for Carter. Here's Allen. And Valentine now top of the key. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Young outside. Chicago grabs the miss. Marjanovic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Allen's shot is off.
Just great at getting after it defensively, forcing guys into tough shots.
Yeah, to be successful, you've got to protect the paint. He rises to that challenge.
Another triple, and that's been the story of this second half.
Coming out of the break, they've relied on their perimeter offense to generate points. Right now, it's working.
Pass to Moutier. It's stolen. And now Young running the floor all by himself.
Yeah, just tremendous concentration from Young. An experienced guy who knows how to absorb the contact.
And the Spurs with some changes. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Medu. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Walker. And Murray subbed in for Lee. Allen kicks to Levine. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Good recognition by Levine. Has the defender where he wants him. Doesn't let him off the hook.
And so he makes both from the line. San Antonio with the ball. Young passes to Poeltl. To the inside. And Young with the stop.
And allowing Young to get deep position is dangerous. He's so capable of finishing over anyone.
Dunn dishes to Allen. 1:51 left to play in the final quarter. And oh, here we go. Young's got it, the fast break chance. And it's Young finishing it off.
What vision from Pirtle, getting the pass over to the wide open man.
Here's Dunn. Allen outside. To the inside. Levine. And the jam by Levine.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Pirtle kicks to Bertans. Pass to Murray. Ice ball movement by San Antonio. Pocket 6. And there's the pass to Bertans. Here's to Rosen. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Bulls.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-gamer.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Allen.
An all-around dominant performance. Only certain guys can do this. Complete control, 3 phases of the game. Congrats, a triple-double.
And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. The Spurs making a switch here. Aldridge is checked in. Allen passes to Blakeney. Allen against Walker. Allen kicks to Carter. To the middle. And that one, good.
And just putting the finishing touches on this one. They have been on fire.
I mean, a fantastic run. The guys are really clicking, and the scoreboard reflects that.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Aldridge. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And you don't need the big play. Right now, you just need the smart one.
This is what desperation can do. You start to play outside of yourself, making a bad situation worse.
Allen finds Marjanovic. Back to Allen. That one good for 2.
And in as hostile an environment as you're going to see, they found ways to step up time and time again.